By sunset, a wall of piled sandbags encircled the outskirts of Ponyville in anticipation of this sinister flood. The town's ponies had worked together with diligence and song, finishing the work in record time. All of the youngest and oldest ponies were safe and sound on the upper floors of homes and buildings, and most things of value were packed up with them. A heavy silence fell over the town, full of tension and anticipation. Fluttershy set down a tray of refreshments for the break wall workers, and then alighted on the town side of the new wall, folding her wings and knitting her brows.
"It's so quiet,"
she whispered.
"A little too quiet!"
Pinkie Pie hopped out from behind a dirt pile and began playing a raucous tune on a small coiled horn made of crystal. Her frizzy pink tail flopped to and fro in time with the honking notes. Several watchful ponies in the surrounding area jerked in surprise and then fixed the pink party pony with disapproving glares. Pinkie's music petered out and stopped. She said through the horn and backed away sheepishly.
"There, in the distance!"
A Pegasus stallion hovering a few pony heights above Pinkie pointed a hoof southward. A dark purple shadow was covering ground far in the distance, spreading toward Ponyville from the south like the nightfall spreading from the east. The ponies at the wall leaped into action, double-checking its construction and shoring up thinner areas.
"Lightning just seems so afraid of this thing."
Fluttershy hovered over to stand next to Pinkie.
"What should we do?"
Pinkie inhaled to speak, but then a full body spasm sent her wobbling back and forth. Her tail swirled and her eyelids fluttered. She finally came to rest after a straight-legged backflip. Fluttershy drew back in alarm.
"Pinkie! I've never seen you get a Pinkie stance like that before. What does it mean?"
Pinkie Pie was suddenly very, very quiet. She was still a stone for 5 heartbeats, but then she perked back up to her usual broad grin and loud, high voice.
"It means we should go check on every pony else. Come on, Fluttershy!"
Pinkie bounded away, Fluttershy scrambling to take off and hover after her. At the center of town, Twilight Sparkle and her favorite assistant were hard at work organizing the preparation efforts. Twilight's horn was glowing, as were the dozen parchments and half-dozen quills orbiting around her. The pens all wrote at once, a testament to the Alicorn's burgeoning arcane power. Spike the Dragon was scurrying this way and that, maintaining Twilight's in and out boxes by toting fresh and completed checklists and papers. A few yards away, Rarity's horn was also aglow. 7 blue glowing canvas sacks were assembling themselves one by one as they hovered around her, casting shadows over her pristine white hide. Each bag was stitched to sandbag perfection and embroidered with her stylized R insignia. Pinkie hopped over with a cheery smile.
"Hey, Twilight! Hey, Rarity! Looks like the... whatever it is coming pretty soon. Have you seen Applejack anywhere? And is Dashy back yet?"
Twilight's eyes didn't leave her work.
"Applejack is fortifying Sweet Apple Acres, and Rainbow Dash is..."
A few of the floating papers wavered.
"Still not back yet."
"Oh,
Pinkie Pie's smile lost an inch or two of width.
okie dokie then. If you see them, tell them...
Pinkie pondered for a moment.
Tell them Pinkie said to keep on smiling."
"Will do."
Twilight was already half obscured by her swarming busywork, but the enchanted pages soon slowed once again.
Hold on. Why can't you just tell them you're...
Pinkie was already gone.
What was that all about?
I don't know. Just Pinkie being Pinkie?
Spike passed by with a pile of inventory sheets.
Maybe so?
Rarity narrowed her well-decorated eyes.
Maybe not.
Fluttershy shrugged apologetically, at a loss to contribute to the conversation. Her front hooves were outstretched to receive Rarity's shipment of haute couture sandbags for delivery. The timid Pegasus took to the air and headed back to the breakwall's dirt pile to have the bags filled and distributed. But a few wing beats from the site, a shadow loomed in the southern distance. Fluttershy drifted to the ground, and the bags dropped. Fluttershy's jaw did likewise. A surging, boiling, purple-black tidal wave was building a few hundred yards from Ponyville. The vicious sludge lashed and lunged as it flowed, like a clot of worms riding in a thin bag. The outer surface was dotted with staring, shallow-socketed eyes that rolled to and fro in mindless stares. The wave crested and fell, and a rolling wall of the slime streaked toward the breakwall at a galloping pace. All around Fluttershy, ponies broke and ran and flew in a panic, desperate to escape. Fluttershy stood in mute shock until a galloping earth pony jostled her aside and she snapped to her senses. She spread her wings and took flight seconds before the syrupy mass struck the sandbag wall. The first impact knocked half the sandbags flying, but the wall held back the noxious tide until the tide began to climb. Fluttershy rose higher and sprinted for her cottage on the town outskirts. Placed on a hilltop as it was, the home had seemed pointless to fortify. But now... Back in the middle of town, the air was thick with the stench of the purple muck and the sounds of ponies shouting and screaming and crying. Twilight and Rarity stood side by side, backing away from the roiling slime pouring through the street. Spike stood on the ground between them, weaving to peek between their legs as he followed them in retreat.
You should fly away, Twilight. Those wings aren't just for show, you know. I'm not leaving you.
Can't you carry her? I could sit on your back and you could...
I don't think I'm strong enough yet to fly while carrying a full-grown pony for long.
She turned to face Rarity.
And I don't want to risk losing you if I carry you with magic, or try to wing you out. One jostle to my horn, and I might lose the spell matrix. We need to find another way.
Rarity nodded.
Ah!
A fresh wave of the slime surged down the street, driving the trio back.
What is this stuff? Ugh. It smells like a used lava bath.
Twilight ignited her horn.
Whatever it is, don't let it touch you. Not even the tip of your tail. Lightning Dust said it's dangerous.
She magicked up a rain barrel and cracked it like an egg, brandishing the two broad halves defensively. Rarity's horn flared as she magicked up a spare sheet of burlap and spread it like a matador's cape. She huffed and gave a flick of her tail.
Let that touch my coat fur? I assure you, Twilight, that is the last thing I will do.
Sweet Jesus, what is that?
Ah! What happened?
Captain, Cassandra is in Corona. She's attacking Rapunzel.
Get off the ground. The walls won't stop it. It's coming. Hurry!
Not far away, Twilight Sparkle galloped along the untouched upper walls of downtown Ponyville's buildings as if they were level ground. Her horn blazed from the gravity-bending spell, and Spike was clinging to her back between her spread wings, still and silent. Twilight vaulted the chasm that was a side street and skidded to a stop near an abandoned cart on the wall that was the ground. She magicked up the cart and smashed it into a narrow alleyway, wedging it in place and blocking the vile flood's path. She released the spell and flapped onto open ground. Her stance wavered for a moment from the vertigo of realigning up and down.
That's all the major side streets. That should slow it down and buy us a little time.
Time to do what?
Spike huddled on Twilight's back, feeling small and useless. Twilight's expression hardened.
Time to prepare. We're evacuating.
They brought me to the front lines!
I've lost contact with the capital!
Too many of them! Finish find refuge first. I found a planet that's well hidden. Earth. You will travel there and establish a base for us. Once we've gathered the others, we'll join you. You must protect the planet. If the Decepticons find it, then our people are truly finished. Now go.
Raise the ramp, lad!
Let's have some Good luck, soldier. I'll buy you some time.
The waves are reaching us.
I'll alert everyone to be ready.
Here we go! Oh, I wish I could remember something besides now I lay me down to sleep.
No. No!
Clever coward, master. But sometimes cowards do survive.
You may win this round. But this isn't over, Rapunzel.
And one day I shall have my revenge on everyone loyal to the Johannas.